This guy's he's a brilliant guy, he's a great guy, he's got tremendous imagination and scientific imagination, a technologist and all, but you're much more than a technologist.
Welcome, patriots, to the unfiltered truth. America isn't a democracy anymore. It's a bureaucracy, a swamp of unelected overlords suffocating the will of the people. But two men, Donald J. Trump and Elon Musk, are fighting back. The media calls them villains. We call them visionaries. Tonight, we expose the lies, the corruption, and the relentless war against them.
The president has been so unfairly attacked in the media. It's really outrageous. I've at this point spent a lot of time with the president.
And you, buckle up, because this is the story they're desperate to bury. Donald Trump, a man of unshakable integrity, has faced more slander than any leader in history. The New York Times, Washington Post, late-night clowns, they've thrown everything at him. Lawfare, smear campaigns, even whispers of division with his allies. Yet he stands tall. Why? Because the people see through the garbage. And now, as of March 2025, with Trump back in the White House, he's teamed up with Elon Musk.
Or do you want us not to give it and give it back to the taxpayer? I would hope a judge would say, don't send it, give it back to the taxpayer.
A man who sacrificed his personal life to save this nation from itself. Elon Musk isn't just a billionaire. He's a revolutionary. He's poured his soul into the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, working for free while the bureaucrats sip lattes on your dime. Trending reports from X this week show Musk clocking 18-hour days, sidelining Tesla and SpaceX priorities to fix a government drowning in waste. And what's his reward? The same media vultures who've hounded Trump for a decade are now trying to tear them apart. Breaking news from X yesterday. Anonymous leaks claim insiders want Musk and Trump at each other's throats, but Elon called Trump personally and said, quote, "They won't divide us." That's loyalty you can't fake.
I mean, he doesn't talk about it. He's actually a very good businessman. And when he talks about the executive orders, and this is probably true for all presidents.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the real scandal. As of last week, March 11th, 2025, reports surfaced that taxpayer money is still funding luxury hotels for illegal immigrants. 5-star suites, room service, all while veterans sleep on the streets. Trump issued an executive order months ago to stop this madness, but the bureaucracy ignored him. Enter Musk and DOGE. They stormed in, exposed the violation, and shut it down. X posts are exploding with outrage. Why are we pampering illegals while Americans starve? Musk's response? The president represents the people. If the bureaucracy defies him, we're not a democracy, we're a dictatorship of paper pushers. He's right, and the establishment hates him for it. Trump's no stranger to this fight. He said it himself. I could cure cancer and get 98% bad press. The man survived more hit pieces than anyone alive. Yet here he is, March 2025, leading with decisive executive orders. Take the migrant crisis. Biden's open border disaster let millions flood in. Gang members, drug dealers, you name it.
Where millions of people poured into our country, and hundreds of thousands of those people are criminals. They're murderers, they're drug dealers, they're gang members, they're people from prisons from all over the world.
Trump's team, including border hawk Tom Homan, slashed illegal crossings by 95% in just months, per ICE stats released this week. Kristi Noem's out there too, tough as nails, backing him up. But the bureaucracy, they'd rather sabotage than serve. That's where Musk comes in, making sure those orders stick. Musk's not just a paper pusher, he's a lifeline. Remember Hurricane Helene last fall?
This is the city of Asheville in the western mountains of North Carolina.
North Carolina was a war zone. No communication, no hope. Trump called Musk, and within hours, Starlink units flooded in, saving countless lives. Fast forward to now, California wildfires are raging again. And Musk's at it once more, donating tech to keep people connected. Ex-users are calling him a hero, but the mainstream media? Crickets. They'd rather hype some climate hoax than praise a man who actually solves problems. And it's not just disasters. Musk's Neuralink is rewriting the future.
I don't want to jinx it, but it seems to have gone extremely well with the second implant. So there's a lot of signal, a lot of electrodes. It's working very well.
As of March 2025, 3 quadriplegics can now control phones and computers with their minds, faster than you or I with our hands. Next step? Restoring full mobility. Imagine the blind seeing, the paralyzed walking, all thanks to Musk.
So
Yes.
you're committed to helping the blind see, people with spinal cord injuries recover.
Yes.
You're committed to getting to Mars.
Yet the left brands him a tech bro villain. Why? Because he dares to question their sacred cows, like Bobby Kennedy Jr., who's been smeared as anti-science for demanding truth. Musk backs him, saying, questioning is the heart of science. The elites can't stand it. Then there's space. 2 astronauts, stuck on the ISS for nearly 300 days, supposed to be 8, thanks to Biden's incompetence.
Have been at the space station since June. Their stay was extended after their ride home. A Boeing Starliner spacecraft developed propulsion problems during its test flight.
Trending X posts this month accuse the administration of abandoning them for political points. Trump demanded action, and Musk's SpaceX is set to bring them home in 4 weeks, mid-April 2025. Musk's confident, saying we've done it before, we'll do it again. Biden's team? They'd have left them to rot. This is what real leadership looks like. Not photo ops, but results. So what's the relationship here? Trump respects Musk, always has.
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
You
I couldn't.
really tried hard.
I couldn't find anyone smarter, right? So we had it for the country.
But this is the thing.
We settled on this
Well,
guy.
thanks for having me.
So
He said, I wanted someone smarter than me, and I couldn't find anyone better. Musk's a businessman who gets it done, unlike the renderings guys who dream big but build nothing. Trump signs the orders. Musk makes them happen. Together, they're dismantling a system that's defied the people for too long. Ex-users are buzzing about President Musk rumors, cabinet meetings, whispers of power shifts. The media's losing its mind, but Trump laughs it off. They're so bad at this. If they were good, I'd never be here. But the attacks never stop. The media's latest trick? Driving a wedge between them. X posts this week flagged coordinated hit pieces claiming Musk's stealing Trump's spotlight. It's laughable. They're a team. Musk sued Twitter years ago, long before he owned it, and won a $10 million settlement. He calls it a discount, but it's proof he's been fighting the machine forever. Now, he's using that grit to back Trump. The establishment's terrified because they're losing. Here's the bottom line. America's at a crossroads. Trump and Musk are the last stand against a bureaucracy that's sold us out. They're not perfect. They're human, but they're ours. The media wants you divided, distracted, defeated. Don't let them win. Share this video, hit subscribe, join the fight on X, because if we don't stand now, we'll lose everything. This is your country. Take it back.